Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Goblins, Drawblin, the show about the precarious life of cartoon characters. I am, of course, your titular Goblins, and first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for neglecting the YouTube a little bit. I have a lot of ideas for videos, but most of them involve most of them involve me talking right. Most of them involve the cooperation of my friends, and it's just been hard to get us all together. There's a sickness going around, and yeah. Anyway, I got some stuff coming down the pipe, some stuff that involve them, some stuff that I'll be doing alone. Take a little bit more time than these random drawing videos, but it'll be worth it, I promise. For today, I thought we'd fill the gap by playing a game of Blank Wizard. Now, for those of you who weren't here for the first video, Blank Wizard is a stupid game and a stupid thing that I do to myself, where I take a single word off of a word generator, asterisk, word, not specific, word, and I make a wizard character out of them whose entire magical identity revolves around that word. With that being said, let's jump right in. And today's random word, today's wizard, is the committee wizard. Okay. So, here's the thing. When you are making a wizard, when you are assigning magical talent, and you have a noun like committee, there are two ways that you can go about it. The first way is to make it so he magically controls such a thing. A cat wizard who has powers over cats. The other way that I'm going to be using here, because I'm awful, is, the wizard is the thing, and he uses magic while being that thing. So this is going to be a wizard who is also a committee. Now, you notice I'm not doing a whole lot of sketching here. That's because there's no way this is going to turn out good or nice or anything like it. So let's just see if we can have some fun with it. Trying to at least get some variation within the committee here. Alright. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, this is a huge wizard hat. Some might say it should be a huge shirt. No, no, no. For a wizard, it's all about the hat. So let's see. We got this guy. He's I think he's clearly the new guy. He's the fresh up-and-comer. He thinks he's got all the answers, and he's just going to bowl through things and become the very best, and he's going to keep his good looks all the way through it. Ho ho. Ho ho. He has some stuff to learn, and we have some stuff to learn, because this suggests that the committee wizard's pieces rotate, because everything just gets worse and worse as we go. Isn't that just the way of life? Alright, let's see. With all I'm doing here, I'm not going to worry about being too imaginative with the individual pieces' costumes. So you got your robe, you got your rope belt. This is a hand. I think his signature spell is slow, which they do it by coming in and just talking about their projections for the quarter, and everything just kind of slows to a crawl. Oh man, alright. I guess I gotta tackle this guy now. He's wearing the same wizarding robes, but they didn't have a size big enough to really fit on him, but it actually kind of worked out because it's very form-fitting. Okay, hang on. He's the fresh new up-and-comer. Fresh new up-and-comers. Oh, what happened to your thumb? Who hurt you? Hang on. It was me. I hurt him. but I can do better. I can fix it. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Big wizarding hands. Anyway, I was in the middle of a sentence, wasn't I? They come in and they start talking and everything just slows down, and then while their enemy is being slowed down, they keep talking. They just keep talking about projections. See, this is why parties need a fighter. His job isn't to go up and finish the enemy. His job is to just stop him in his tracks. Here, I can do a better nose. There. Okay. This guy. This guy is the sour old-timer who gets caught up in all the young up-and-comers nonsense. And he's just really sick of it. But he doesn't care enough to really say anything about it. He also doesn't have a chin, apparently. And I'm going to make that canon. Because I am that awful. Ears. He looks like a bargain bin Dracula. Oh, that's a bad thing, huh? Okay. I guess our boy here could use some smaller ears. Not that small. Alright, and then there we go. I can't remember what the name for that is. The artistic name. When two lines meet together really awkwardly. Shoot. Awkward. Shoot, I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll put it up on screen through the magic of video editing. But anyway, I should probably finish this drawing. So, okay. There's a lot of space over here, but that's because this is the guy who's been there a really long time. Who, you look at him and you just think, shouldn't this guy be retired by now? And you'd probably be right. Let's see. This committee isn't getting anything done. Not a thing. But, I mean, isn't that the ultimate truth of committees? Most of the time. We avoid politics on this show, but alignment is fine. I can be as chaotic good as I want. He has a sandwich. The rules very specifically say that you're not supposed to have food in your wizarding cubicle, and the new up-and-comer is constantly telling him about it, but he just brings in another one. And he's been there so long and he knows how to do everything, and no one wants to retrain a new recruit on the things he can do, so the boss just lets him get away with it. Who is the boss? Who is the boss of this committee? Because I haven't made a boss. They're all employees. I guess the boss is like the great old one who gives them their power. His robe is pretty tight on him, I think. He's like the great Lord Mahiganamiga. And, hey, committee wizard, can I get those reports in by Tuesday? Sir, I already have to get these reports in on Tuesday. Great, that's awesome. Hey, I'm gonna hit the course. Why don't you, get to work on that, and I'll catch up with you later. Sir, hey, oh, okay. Oh, no, I gave him beady eyes. Wait. Oh. He has been here a long time, because apparently he came from ancient Shinto mythology. Okay. What have I done? What am I doing? I'm making a committee wizard, that's what I'm doing. Oh no. So, when they enter the infernal bargain to get their wizarding powers, they all have to... there has to be space in the hat. And I guess the middle guy and the guy on the... checking my directions. The guy on the right, hey, they came in a long time ago, but then the third guy just keeps not working out. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna... There. Okay. Should they have... Guys? Should they have ties? They should have ties, shouldn't they? What was I thinking? I should just start my drawings with a tie and work from there. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Okay, hang on. I know what ties look like. I wore one today. There. What was that? Why did I wear a tie? Nice try, bucko. Alright. His tie is real crisp and nice. I might put a chill design on it. Oh, that's not right. Why can't I do the tie shape? Alright. Alright. His tie is unright. It's unright, like my life. Oh, sandwich is kind of blocking tie. So here's his collar, though. He's got a real... Yeah. The longer your tie, the more things you can use it for. It's like knowing where your towel is. Always having your tie on. It can be used to put out fires. It can be used as a warm blanket on cold nights. It can be used to dry you off after you accidentally hitchhike into the Lake Nebula. Or whatever. I haven't read that book in so long. What else does this need? Oh, it needs a mark. What's the mark of the Great Lord Boogaloo? Star... Oh, I'm still on eraser because I'm dumb. Star with too many legs. And way too realistic eyeballs. Okay. I put eyeballs on the suitcase in the last wizard video too. Why do I do this? To be fair, people parts on on magical items is pretty standard. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably why I do it. A mouth? No, it's not really alive. It just has eyes. I'll give it a tooth. There we go. It looks like a really bad dentist mascot. Oh, mama. I think... Okay, real quick. I'm gonna do something. I'm going to draw the fighter who has to adventure with this wizards, and he's not gonna be happy about it. Like, seriously? Are you actually asking me what time break is? We're fighting a beholder. This thing is no joke. It's like challenge rating 11, and you're... Oh my god. How did I end up with you? Then give him an armored skirt. Let's just pop right through this. Thigh bone connected to the shin bone, or wait, the thigh plate's connected to the shin plate. The shin plate's connected to the shoe plate. My life is an endless stream of, never mind. That's how we sing the song. Dude, seriously? I need to learn to... I need to learn to screen my looking for group applicants before I just go out. maybe he's holding a contract they gave him to look over before they agree to go on an adventure with him. Yes, we need... hang on, he's a little too close, I'm gonna move him. But anyway, yes, we need at least two 15-minute breaks and one 30-minute lunch. Oh, that's not what I meant to push. Here we go. There, that's a bit better. We require dental compensation for any teeth that are eaten by gremlins or whatever. I'm just making it up. Alright. This is life hand, I don't feel like. The contract. Not a very, like, different looking knight, but he's not the focus of the drawing, so it's okay. Let's erase that shoulder pad. And I think that about does it for this episode of Blank Wizard. The committee wizard rises and then falls once he gets to work. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try to put this preposterous creature together. And again, there's some bigger stuff coming down the pipe, but I won't be stopping these twist in the wind random character generation sort of videos because the results are just so varied. Let's say varied. Anyway, have a good day, and don't forget to ask your committee when you make an important decision. Take a note from Committee Wizard. And... oh, right, plugs. I actually recently ended my webcomic, The Witch Child Slave. However, it is, of course, still up, and you can read through the entirety of it at your leisure whenever you want. Although, This Is the Life is still running strong, and, of course, my Facebook and Twitter is still up and posting irreverent pictures and announcements. If you don't follow me on Tapass and... If you don't follow me on Tapastic and are going to get a notification on that, following my Facebook or Twitter are great ways to get announcements when my next comic series comes out, and I am working on another comic series. And other than that, this video is done. Go home and enjoy yourselves, because this is Goblins, signing off.